Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started with your messages. This is intended to be a timeless message. Today marks the beginning of the new year in Chinese horoscope, the year of the wood snake, Page of Cups, and also there's the new moon today. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. So a lot of newness. At the bottom of the deck, Death. Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio in the picture. You're also showing up in your power. With this death, there is a major transformation that is going on. And as this transformation is happening, there's the end. Wow. I'll just have to mention this. As I said, there's the end. I feel a nudge on my back, like my left shoulder. It's actually not a nudge, it feels like a pulse. It's going like that. It's still going. So with the Page of Cups and the Death card, I'm also picking up an ancestral energy. So this is serving as protection, elevation, abundance, and most importantly, protection. You could be this Page of Cups as well, like in terms of your dreams and your vision, so that can connect you to... So a major ending is connecting you to your visions and your dreams. What about the Page of Cups? Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Knight of Wands. Okay. Something phenomenal or something is happening in this reading as I speak. It's like there's something else going on. The Lovers and the Chariot. It's like something is taking control. The Strength card and Two of Wands with the Devil. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords, the Hanged One. So 4-4 and then a shift. Protection, protection, isolation. So everything about this card is showing isolation, ghost mode. My goodness. As I said, ghost mode, I'm also connecting it to what came earlier about like something feels like it feels like something is taking over. Or you're having a nudge to, okay, you're having a nudge to allow something to take over. Whatever this is, this taking over is to do with the death, is to do with you being in your power. You have connection to, it's like whatever meets you has to end something. Now, if you're in a situation where maybe you are worrying, contemplating, or just unsure, then everything about this reading is saying to allow it to happen, allow the revelations to come in. Or if you're feeling like you're needing to protect yourself, then yeah, with this Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands, There's a form of protection or boundaries that you're setting. And as soon as you're doing that, there's a removal of an obstacle. You see, the Five of Swords is envy. The Devil and the Lovers is an alignment, shadow and light. I feel like you're about to be the envy or something like that. You're about to become the envy of, or you're even in this place where you're becoming the envy. You're surrounded by a lot of envy. And you could be in this place where you hold back to lower yourself. Not lower in the sense that maybe it could be people pleasing as well. But I don't feel that. I feel more of just needing to stay humble, which is good. It's amazing. I feel like you're being told to allow... I'll say this very nicely, but it's not coming like that. Your guides it feels like they're scolding you. They're telling you to get out of your own way. It's like they're not only clearing what is outside, what is getting in your way, they're also telling you to get out of your own way. Now, if I'm not speaking to you, then I'm also speaking to someone who needs to release or to clear out what could be standing in their way. You see, the Knight of Wands and the Chariot is showing obstacles like being removed. This is the wheel here. The Charioteer is driving. There is balance and there is movement. The Lovers is a decision from 6 to 7, so that adds up to 13. And here we have the Death. So there's about to be it's like something new coming in for you, and you're about to be the envy of, or even further. Right now, not a lot are happy for you. See, from 6 to 7 to 8 is like, even that allowing is a green light. The doors keep opening. There is a green light, green light, green light. It's like for every light you get to, let's say it's red, everything works in such a way where it's cleared for you to be on the move. So if this is a relationship, if this is some form of success or endeavor or anything that you're working on, this part of the reading is showing some plans. I feel like your guides are saying to allow us to deal with them, or allow, maybe you also are maybe you're dismissing something, or you're trying to water it down. The Ace of Cups. You're trying to water down something that could be potentially troubling or wanting to trouble you or cause you trouble, or has caused you trouble in the past. So a form of conflict in the mind space. So perhaps you also have been in a situation or many places where you just be like, oh, just let it be. It's over. It's done. I've never found myself looking at allowing in different ways, but this is coming here. You see the Devil's strength. There could be a Capricorn, Leo. This is Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio. You could have Moon in Scorpio, for example. or your moon sign could be significant, but it has to do with the intuition. And I feel like you're also being told to allow something, all right? Maybe it's a way of letting go or releasing. Allow it to happen. Could be a relationship, could be some form of justice that you're needing, or just clarity overall. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands, it kind of adds up to 3 Wands. Why? Because the Knight of Wands is on the move, it's fiery, it breaks down. So I don't want to call it 3 of Wands because it doesn't, it feels like the way is cleared and there's continuous expansion. And right now there are some situations that are still trying to cause you limitations. Could be a form of stagnancy. Could be in the form of patterns, could be in the form of, I mentioned the past as well, so that could be family, for example. Perhaps this is why I'm picking up the moon energy, but there is some kind of influence from the past that is wanting to get in your way, and you're being told to allow. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that this message makes sense, but there's something being released from your experience and it can be uncomfortable. And you also are needing to make shifts to allow this happen. Let's get some clarifications for the Page of Cups and Seven of Wands. Six of Cups. Something fantastic is coming in for you. The Six of Cups and the Page of Cups has to do with your memories, your dreams. So your dreams are going to be revealing to you some form of, it's like childhood memories or something that connects you to your inner child. Okay, now I'm getting the moon. So I saw Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. So your moon is significant in this reading. If it's not your moon, then it's your shadow side with the Death card. But there's an intrinsic part of you that is being highlighted regarding a removal of what is potentially obstructing. And if you're wondering how to do this, honestly, keep going with what gives you joy. Keep going with what gives you, it could even be like the little changes that you make in your day. Whatever you do, maybe the way you go about your routine, the way you go about your priorities, whatever you do to continuously channel that light, that like what is within you to the outside, even if you may not see the outcomes on the outside immediately, just keep doing that, because this allowing is also telling me of an unblocking. Yeah, I feel like the emphasis is on unblocking. It's like the universe is about to be resounding more of what you put in. It's always been part of that cause and effect, but then we come to see outside influences. And now the universe, your guides, you have some, I'm getting ancestors. Let's just call them ancestors. But they are not playing, all right? These are not ancestors that play. I have to tell you, they're not ancestors that play. Like they're creating some kind of, what do we call that? It's out of worldly phenomena, even in this reading. I know they do happen in other readings, but this one is just so evident. Very fiery energies, and they're not playing. But that is because of the kind of people you have had to deal with, or situations. You have dealt with demons in human form. Literally, you have met them. Why? Because you're connected to this energy. So you've had to deal with that. And let's say you have maybe Capricorn in your chart, you have some other, part of your chart, then it gives you a bigger picture of what you have had to deal with on this journey. Okay, not like any part of this message has been bad, but the good news is you're becoming the envy of everyone. And like, if you feel like people have envied you before, it's about to get to the next level. Perhaps this is where this new level of protection is coming in, where like the protection that is coming to you is one where you have the space to be yourself. Like, don't you bother about those people. We'll deal with them. Don't you bother about that. We'll deal with that. That is the new level of protection. The second part of the good news is to do with your success. The third part is about a culmination of a cycle in terms of the energy that you have put in and how you get that back. The law of cause and effect is taking full effect in your experience. So if you're resisting anything right now, keep working through that, and it's serving as your new level of protection. 7 of Wands, the Chariot, so 7-7. And we know this even in relationships, as easy, even me, as I'm speaking, easier said than done. So this is where it's so acknowledgeable. It's something that is to be acknowledged because it's vital. Wow. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Scorpio? So you could be dealing with, I see the King of Cups, death as well. A water sign. Drum, dream and journey. Summer, bask in joy and light. Elder, healing through the lineage. Tell you, you have your ancestors. As I'm speaking, there's a part of me that is not so much doubting. No, I'm not doubting this. I know this is real, but there's a part of me that is wondering if the message is clear. I believe it is. I trust that it is. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions in all 4 corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. When the drum card, okay, I'll read this part of the reading because I feel it's important. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. So there is something that you do maybe in the area of music or even your voice that is hypnotic. So it's one of even how you apply that to yourself. It's called suggestion or suggestibility. So it's one where we're able to alter our mind space and do that for others. Yeah, that can show up in hypnosis, for example, or hypnotic therapy. So you could be into that, for example, or even the area that you work in is showing you your power to apply the law of suggestion into your experience. So let's say you were advising someone or you were speaking to someone or telling someone what to do, then this power that you have is like you're no longer having to tell it. You're no longer having to tell it. You have that capacity to lower, like alter a vibration to make the message clear. So that is where that allowing comes in regarding your purpose, regarding whatever you're working on right now. It's like a new level of superpower that your guides are saying, allow this, all right? It's a way of saying whatever you're doing is allowing that as well to come in. Your guides are using me to do this reading. Okay. When the drum card appears in the reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. So that is the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. You're very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surround you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. So you could have something to do with your dream space that is highlighting to you your superpower of this hypnosis. Like putting something to sleep or the ability to alter the mind. And why is this coming to you? Is because you have come to this level. That is the Seven of Wands. You've come to the seven and you're elevating. So this is the process of elevation that you're experiencing, where you will have to tell yourself the truth, where you will actually be very sincere about what you have experienced. And it means that you're practicing this hypnosis for yourself first. A form of grounding, maybe dance, movement, whatever helps you to come to that place. This is the time to do that. Ooh. Ooh. Summer. So something about the summer period has been coming up for you. So that is between Cancer season and Leo season. It's here as well. There's about to be a new beginning. It's like a new ride, a new journey that you're embarking on, and you're going to love it. Why? Because you are taking up shadow and light all together, and that is powerful. That is power. That is power, the ability to sit with shadows, like your shadows, your light. This is what brings your expression, your creativity. A lot of movements that have happened, they bring out the shadow within them. So you see how all of that is happening. Ooh. I read this for, I believe it was Libra. Yeah. Magical and mysterious you are. Magic runs through your veins. Your magic radiates everywhere you are. Protect your magic. You are magical. Life and career deck. What do we have for Scorpio? Answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. It's like everything has required you to walk your way around conflict, invoking that shadow, you know, and it has pushed you to alchemize. And you're about to get answers to why it had to happen this way. Look what is coming. This is supposed to be the cover for the cards. Messages from angels, spirit guides, ancestors. They're like, you don't even need any more messages. This is the message. 1919 is picking out. Trust in divine timing. Do not give up now. Wish coming true. End of major cycles. The start of something beautiful. I'll stop here for now. I hope that this message was helpful, and I'll come back with more videos as well. And do take care. Bye-bye.